Now, today we put politics aside, but we must talk about what happened at the Shrine of Remembrance in Melbourne, where a welcome to country ceremony was interrupted by protesters.
I'm here to welcome everybody to my father's country.
We also remember
the boos were led by Jacob Hersant, who has since been released on summons after being arrested. He is a self-declared neo-Nazi. Now, white supremacy or neo-Nazism is unacceptable, and we all must condemn that behaviour. It is not in the spirit of the Anzacs and not acceptable in our country. Not today, not ever. And I do not think that booing at an Anzac ceremony is appropriate, especially in the middle of a service which is meant to be a time for reflection. But as to the bigger issue of a welcome to country at an Anzac service, well, that is an entirely different story. In fact, I think it represents what the silent majority have all been thinking for a very long time. We have had a gutful of these welcome to countries being shoved down our throats. Anzac Day is a day to remember those who fought for this country and continue to do so. It is an insult that our veterans should be welcome to the country that they've served for. They are Australians, not foreigners. They are welcomed back from war, not welcomed back by a trivial and divisive ceremony. Now, I do not think it is far right to not want a welcome to country. Yet, that was all that the media was focused on today. The word far right was thrown up here, there and everywhere. Now, let's not forget that 60% of us voted no to the divisive voice referendum. Does that make 60% of us far right? Of course it doesn't. The Northern Territory Chief Minister refused to acknowledge the welcome to country at the recent bombing of Darwin commemoration. Does that make her far right? No. It's clear she's the only politician with the guts to stand up against this nonsense. And we also saw this morning protesters shouting Free Palestine at another service. And notice that has barely cracked a mention in the media. And we should absolutely acknowledge Indigenous Australians who bravely fought and served in this country, but without the theatre of a divisive woke ceremony. And have a listen to what this veteran told a reporter in Melbourne.
No, I have a lot of veteran mates that haven't come today solely because of the welcome to the country. Because our friends have died for this country, for this soil, and for them to be welcomed is a slap in the face. And you need to see it from a different perspective.
He's not wrong. Our soldiers fought under one flag, the Australian flag. And let's not forget, we are all Australians. We are one country. And our brave Anzacs didn't go to war, didn't sacrifice their lives so we could live like tribes. Race politics has no place on this day and no place in this country. And let's be very clear, it is not racist or far right to be a proud Australian. We don't need to be welcomed to our country, but especially on Anzac Day.